waning power.
Is this?
Just goes to the others. Guys, why is water coming out of my eyes? This isn't normal. Yeah, you can say that again. After Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xion continued to gain strength as the Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was began to wear out Roxas.
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Xion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
He's the only one that can afford ice cream every day. Good point. Really should work harder, shouldn't we?
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Xion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers.
You know, two
So if
Keyblades.
you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure.
Could you be less cryptic?
Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Zigbar's doing some creeping. I think. Zigbar. The program.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes. It was not supposed to gain a mind of its own. nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel.
Dramatic close-up of Ansem.
Syx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
Devices?
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Xion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
The one to wield the Keyblade and get the hearts to reform Kingdom Hearts. Fleeting. Out of place, happy music! Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. In an area I don't recognize, and then back in Halloween Town. Sunset.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Damn right I know Sora.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Xion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except...
You can't, because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it. But if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
Yeah, don't mention it. I left like 5 minutes ago, though.
I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
And with that, she up and left again. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe, Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. You know, I'm somewhat impressed I actually managed to speak as quick as the dialogue. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas and Gion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission, rigged to get them to fight one another.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Oh. Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Wait a second.
This one tastes like a winner!
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya, that's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Fucking idiots.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame. If only things could stay like this forever.
Roxas is just like, what? Did you say something?
What if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Trust me, I've tried. Like
Yeah.
twice.
I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Oh, damn! She turned it around!
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
I'd say until I die, but I don't know what happens when you die as a nobody.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Go fuck up some bitches for us. Resolve.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
You ever thought about going to fuck yourself, Saix? Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Xion, and Zigbar conversing with Saix. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Saix if he could take Zigbar's spot, but Saix chided Roxas. You know, if I questioned that meaning of that word in the last recording, and I still don't know what it means. Asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas and Xion and the other one left.
What a blast from the past.
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it
Birth by sleep!
to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
I don't know which one that is, though. It's just one of them from the secret ending cutscene trailer thing. The one that died.
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this, or else... Just look.
God, your face is hideous now.
Yes, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
He's really good at letting people go, isn't he? First nominating Chain of Memories.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen?
Shut the fuck up, Roxas. I'm not in the mood to talk. Gee, what happened to him?
Where's Shion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
She hit me in the face. I need my rest.
Nothing. Really?
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And
Vexen was into some weird shit.
It wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
To be fair, it's a fairly complex topic.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
Truth. God, there's a lot of empty chairs now, isn't there? Although to be fair, Xion never actually had a chair. It's a good thing we didn't pay for that remodeling, isn't it?
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ca?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion.
By that creepy weirdo Vexen.
Our
No,
efforts
Zexen.
were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise.
Axel's like, I ain't
Needless to
apologizing.
say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
You probably shouldn't have given it a
No one
name.
at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Well, I mean, there were 2 Rikus, but that's not important.
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel?
Yeah, I guess.
Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute.
Yeah, I'll get on that. Shut the fuck up, Syx.
Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
You will always be unlucky.
Axel! Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?